We just watched Infinity War.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
Alright, welcome back to the Team Dinglasan video. This is a full spoiler alert. Spoiler alert right here. Spoiler alert. We just watched Infinity War. All of us.
Avengers.
No, Tobias did not.
It's fun. It's actually funny because Tobias initially watched it and it was a little too scary for him.
Because it was too loud.
It was too loud. There were too many bangs. There was too many yelling. There was too much yelling. So we brought him home. And then
I brought him home.
And then Mommy brought him home. And then she came back to watch the movie again and brought this guy with her because he fell asleep and didn't see the ending. So
we're a mess.
We watched a lot of movies today.
A lot of the same movie.
We watched a lot of the same movie. But here we go. Spoiler alert, Infinity War, wow.
I don't get it.
10 years of our Marvel movie watching just culminated in this epic and mind-boggling and just crazy movie.
It's actually very cool to watch.
It's very cool to watch.
If you watch it.
So much happened.
Yeah, that's why it was long.
First thoughts. Kuya, what are your first thoughts of the movie?
New and cool.
New and cool. The one thing you did notice was what did Peter Parker wear? You kept mentioning it to me.
Iron Spider.
Peter Parker got his Iron Spider costume, and we were excited about that. That was completely awesome. The functionality, the legs.
I didn't notice that until he got his legs out.
Yes, he got his legs out, and wow, that was some good CGI. And Iron Man's new suit was amazing too.
Yeah. Yes. His blasters were so new.
As per usual, the interactions between the characters were very
witty,
very natural. But we'll start talking about spoilers right off the bat.
Yeah.
Loki was basically your sign of things to come.
And
7 minutes into the movie, and Thanos was just doing his thing and no holds barred, and
Thanos
eliminated Loki. He killed Loki. Loki,
yes,
one of the most beloved characters in this Marvel universe, and he was no resurrection. That was crazy. That was
now crazy. Thanos has their own crew of like kids.
Yeah, he called them his children. Oh, yes. That was his crew of
his followers.
Now, basically. Thanos was so powerful.
He had all of the Infinity Stones now.
Yes, through this movie, he went through everyone, decimated everyone. They mentioned one thing they didn't mention was that he did get the Power Stone from Xandar.
They
didn't show it, but he talked about how he decimated Xandar. So that's how we did talk about that. Remember, the Purple Stone is with Nova Corps and Xandar.
Yeah.
But they started off the movie. He already had
a Collector.
He already had it. Then he ravaged the Collector over in nowhere. Took over that. And the biggest thing is that Thanos beat the Hulk so bad that the Hulk refused to turn into the Hulk.
Yeah, which is funny, but crazy.
Now,
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner when he can't turn into the Hulk, Iron Man built a new Hulkbuster.
It's a new Hulkbuster suit just for Bruce Banner, so he could fight. Yes. Because the fear of Thanos just was in the Hulk, and he wouldn't change into the Hulk, which was crazy to think about. And
his head changed to say no.
Yeah, he said no. So absolutely amazing fight scenes, absolutely amazing character interactions.
Yes.
His head popped
The,
out.
the one gratifying scene was when Thor finally got his hammer.
Well, it's not a
Axe.
hammer. It's an axe.
His axe hammer called Stormbreaker, which has the power to
Which
summon...
the handle is actually Groot's arm.
Yeah, the
Yes,
handle is
that was
Groot's arm.
cool.
Finally, Groot got to tore his attention away from the game that he was playing the entire movie.
Well,
to
he was a teenager. He found his moment.
And giant Peter Dinklage. Giant Peter Dinklage, the Forge guy.
Oh,
It's Peter
yes.
Dinklage.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Giant Peter Dinklage.
I like that.
Giant Hagrid-looking Peter Dinklage.
He actually looked like
I like
Hagrid.
It was actually pretty
He actually looked
amazing.
like Hagrid.
Yeah.
If you watched it, you know what happens at the end.
Yeah.
Thanos
Yeah. What is
snaps
going
his
on?
fingers and decimates the entire MCU universe. So
The last part.
where
The
do we go
miracle.
from here?
The last part was a miracle
A
It's
miracle.
a
Wow.
miracle.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
because Nick Fury called
Oh.
the
very, very
the
last
super
part.
Very, very
the
last.
superhero that has never shown on a movie before in Avengers, which is Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Yes.
Nick Fury called Captain Marvel at the end.
That's your favorite part of the movie, huh?
But they didn't show Captain Marvel.
And Nick Fury is one of those that were affected by Thanos. So such
A
a
lot of
crazy,
people.
such
A lot-
a crazy.
a lot.
You're so attached to these characters, and you just see
lot.
them go down.
Like,
it's just amazing.
yeah,
like
someone
all
in the
of-
theater said they started crying.
I've never
everyone
been.
left.
I've never been in a theater. Whenever we finish a Marvel movie,
When
Let Daddy talk.
go ahead. Go ahead.
when the first time when they saw Captain America, they all clapped.
Yeah, they
Oh,
all
yeah.
clap. But every time you watch a Marvel movie, at the end of the movie, everyone claps. But at the end of this movie, absolute
clap.
It
silence.
was quiet.
It was quiet. The shock value of this
Yes.
movie was just crazy.
Yeah.
But there was one thing I want to mention. That this is just my thinking. It's all about. I love the Doctor Strange scene
Yeah.
Yeah.
when he showed his full power against Thanos 1-on-1. That was just. I'm all about Doctor Strange right now, and he did mention that there's only one way for them of the millions and millions of possibilities. Only one way for them to win this, and I think he foresaw his
Giving them.
demise. But it might have something to do with
He
Iron
gave
Man
up?
because he begged Thanos. He sacrificed the time stone for Tony.
When initially he said that he would never.
He would never do it, but then he sacrificed the time stone for Tony. So Tony's important in the next one, but we'll have to wait and see. May 2019.
Oh,
Good
it's in a year.
Lord. What are we gonna do?
I think
Watch Ant-Man and Wasp.
when everybody vanished, I thought they're going to another realm.
That is Kuya's theory.
That's his theory. But if you're a fan of the comic books, you know what happens. And so the
I
other
didn't
thing,
even read any of
yeah, you didn't read the comics. In the
I
comic books,
just have a folder of the
yes.
comic book.
in the comic books, Thanos snaps his fingers, everyone disappears, but later they get the gauntlet back and they're able to restore
Of
anything.
the time.
But in this movie, they laid that theory to waste because when Thanos snapped his fingers, he broke the gauntlet.
Yeah.
So it looks like a one-time use thing. So now we don't know what's going. Oh hey,
Tobias scaredy cat.
Did you like Avengers?
Tobias scaredy cat came.
yeah,
Did you like the Avengers? Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Were you scared? Did you get scared? Did we have to leave? Yeah. You want to go watch it again
You
Yeah.
can't.
when you're older?
You're not older.
When
you're four.
Okay. When you're 4.
Okay.
Sounds good.
6.
All right, so that's our review of just craziness, the crazy
This
cat.
is like within the last 10 minutes of us watching
Yeah,
it.
so,
It's,
this is just we're shock and
Initial.
awe. We're gonna probably watch it again. I think I'm gonna want to watch it again. But that is craziness, and hopefully you get to watch it and experience the same way we have. You know, share in the comments if you have any ideas what's gonna happen. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.